Oh, hello. Hello.
Hello, I'm sorry I missed your call.
That's all right. Am I through to Crewe South congregation?
You are indeed, my friend.
Ah, great. I was given some literature at one of the carts, and I went back, and they wrote out on a card, "Look at Enjoy Life Forever," on jw.org. I've been reading the book. I was just wondering if somebody could please help.
Yes, of course, that's really lovely. Well done. And thank you for approaching the cart. Well done. Would it be possible to either take an address or a name?
My name is Robert.
Okay, I
Yeah.
think we've spoken before, Robert.
Right. I've been at this for quite some time reading your book, and there was another one that I read before, another book that I looked at before this one. Um, I'm
Well
really,
done.
I'm really positive about lesson 15, paragraph 3. On page 63, it says, after Jesus' life as a human ended, he was resurrected as a spirit and he returned to heaven. Where does the Bible say that Jesus was resurrected as a spirit? Is it possible to help, please?
I don't really think you're sincerely asking to be helped, Robert, are you?
Yes, if you can prove that from the Bible, I will obviously, change my belief, because I thought Jesus resurrected in the same body that he died in. That's why he showed his disciples his hands and his feet and his side, because they bore the marks of crucifixion. If I'm wrong, I'm happy to be corrected.
But you certainly are wrong, because the Bible quite clearly says that flesh and blood cannot inherit the heavens.
Doesn't say that. I think you've misquoted 1 Corinthians 15:50. Let's just read it so I read it accurately. 1 Corinthians 15:50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit, this is where you got it wrong, the kingdom of God. Now here's the context, which you didn't read, nor does corruption inherit incorruption. So the context would be, it doesn't say that Jesus resurrected as a spirit. I think with respect, sir, I think you've misquoted that verse, 1 Corinthians 15:50.
We can only agree to disagree, my friend, but thank you ever so much for your lovely conversation. I do appreciate that.
Well, does it
We're
say
lucky.
heaven or kingdom of God at 1 Corinthians 15:50? Because you actually misread the verse. You read into the verse something that's not there.
Well, we're not looking for those who want to argue or dispute. We're just looking for those who are happy, honest, hungry and humble, and who want to compare the complete Bible with the complete Bible.
I'm happy to listen to you, but I would only ask you that you prove what you say to me from the scriptures.
And we can only thank you so much for your call, Robert. I think you're wasting your time, because I've been a witness for 45 years, and we're not prepared to argue. We're just looking for those who would like to know the truth.
In 1 Timothy 2:5, this is post-resurrection, 25 years post-resurrection. Paul writes his epistle to his epistle. Oh, that was Crewe South congregation, and he hung up. I could try again.